we're finally getting our fix with Final Destination 6 Bloodlines. Plus, we got scoop on Destination 7. So let's dig into all the juicy details we've got so far. This latest installment, set to hit screens in 2025, includes the chilling saga that started back in 2000. You know the drill. A bunch of lucky souls dodge death's grip, only to find themselves in its crosshairs again, facing some seriously twisted fates. Currently in the works in Vancouver, the film is being helmed by directors Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Final Destination Bloodlines has rounded up a stellar cast. Leading the charge are Breck Basinger, Tio Briones, and Caitlin Santajuana. And that's not all. They're joined by Richard Harmon, Anna Lohr, Owen Patrick Joyner, Max Lloyd-Jones, Raya Kilstead, and Tin-Po Lee. It sounds like they're cooking up something spine-chilling for us. You'll recognize some familiar faces in the cast of Final Destination Bloodlines, and they're bringing a mix of TV and horror experience to the table. While the plot of the sixth installment is still shrouded in mystery, this ensemble gives us some clues about what to expect.
What's up, man? I'm good.
With a lineup primarily composed of younger actors, it's possible we'll see a return to the high school setting that characterized earlier films in the franchise. Tio Briones, known for his roles in Chucky Season 1 and Netflix's Ratched, brings both TV and horror experience to the cast. Breck Basinger, famous for her superhero role in DC's Stargirl, has also dipped her toes into horror films, with films like 47 Meters Down Uncaged and Killer Under the Bed. Caitlin Santajuana, primarily a stage actor from Dear Evan Hansen, rounds out the lead trio with limited on-screen credits, including a stint on The Flash. The rest of the cast boasts impressive resumes as well. Richard Harmon, best known for his role in The 100, and Anna Lohr, who starred in Gotham Knights, bring their TV chops to the mix. Owen Patrick Joyner from Julie and the Phantoms, Max Lloyd-Jones from War for the Planet of the Apes, Raya Kilstead from Dexter, and Tin-Po Lee from Doogie Kameāloha, MD, round out the ensemble. For many of these actors, Final Destination Bloodlines marks their biggest movie roles to date. While their characters may meet grisly ends on screen, this could be a launching pad for their careers. With such a diverse and talented cast, it'll be exciting to see who steals the spotlight in this next installment of the franchise. With that being said, the plot of Final Destination 6 has been a hot topic of discussion, and franchise creator Jeffrey Reddick has shed some light on what we can expect. He's made it clear that this won't be your typical Final Destination flick where a group cheats death only to meet their demise later on. Instead, Reddick promises a fresh take that breaks away from the established formula. So what's in store for us? Well, the sixth installment will center around first responders and emergency workers who are no strangers to death. This time, however, they find themselves in the crosshairs of fate. While exact details remain under wraps, it's clear that Final Destination 6 will shake up the rules of the universe we know. We'll have to wait until the movie hits theaters to see just how these changes play out. With Tony Todd's Bloodworth playing a key role, there's speculation that his backstory could provide some clues about the major shifts in store. But until then, we'll just have to buckle up and prepare for another wild ride into the world of Final Destination. Producer Greg Perry has exciting news for fans of the Final Destination franchise. Despite a decade-long hiatus, the sixth installment, Bloodlines, is officially in production. Directed by Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, the film is set to continue the tradition of unexpected and grisly demises, this time focusing on a group of first responders. In a recent social media post shared via Bloody Disgusting, Perry announced that filming for Final Destination 6 has commenced. He expressed relief after overcoming challenges like the pandemic and industry strikes, noting that the completion of Day 1 is a significant milestone. Perry also revealed the title for the upcoming sequel, Final Destination Bloodlines, and hinted at its global theatrical release in IMAX format. While acknowledging the potential confusion with another horror film, Perry humorously assured fans that Bloodlines has been the planned title for 3 years and is here to stay, at least for now. With 2025 marking the 25th anniversary of the franchise's debut, anticipation is high for another thrilling installment in the beloved horror series. While there's been no official word on whether Final Destination 6 marks the end of the series, an update from last October hints at a potential fresh start for the franchise. Producer Rachel O'Toole clarified in an interview with The Direct that the upcoming movie isn't a sequel, but rather a reboot. This suggests that previous Final Destination characters might not make an appearance in the new film. With a new cast likely on the horizon, the franchise seems poised for a revamp to attract a fresh audience. Given that the series is nearly 25 years old, Final Destination 6 could serve as an introduction to the concept of characters cheating death and meeting their fate in creative ways for those unfamiliar with the franchise. The fate of Final Destination 7 hinges largely on the success of this reboot at the box office. Looking at the financial performance of the previous films in the series, all 5 have been lucrative ventures. However, the 5th installment experienced a notable decline, particularly in domestic earnings. The box office returns for Final Destination 6 will be a crucial indicator of whether there's still a demand for more of the franchise. With the movie now in production, fans can anticipate further details, including casting announcements, to be unveiled soon. With that being said, the Final Destination franchise has built a reputation for its inventive yet grisly demise scenes, captivating audiences with the looming threat of the relentless pursuit. Each installment brings its own twist to the theme of impending doom, whether it's a catastrophic roller coaster crash or a deadly pileup on the highway. This blend of shock and anticipation has solidified the franchise's status as a must-watch in the horror genre. Since its inception in 2000, the Final Destination series has evolved, offering viewers a mix of suspense and brutality as death relentlessly hunts down those who have escaped their fates. With each new film, the franchise has pushed the boundaries, introducing new rules and twists to keep audiences guessing. While numerous shocking deaths are expected, one film in particular stands out for its staggering kill count. Final Destination 2 kicked off with a harrowing car crash sequence that left viewers on edge. Despite being released 2 decades ago, the scene still resonates today, a testament to its cultural impact. With a total of 27 deaths, including the tragic pileup, this installment sets the stage for the series' signature blend of horror and suspense. Final Destination 3 upped the ante with a total of 29 kills, featuring memorable deaths like the infamous double tanning bed scene. Meanwhile, The Final Destination, despite its title, delivered a whopping 61 kills, showcasing death's mayhem at a racetrack and beyond. Final Destination 5 took audiences on a prequel journey, revealing the events leading up to the original movie. With 94 kills, including the catastrophic events on a suspension bridge, it became the franchise's second bloodiest installment. However, it's the original Final Destination that reigns supreme with a staggering 292 kills. Devon Sawa's character, Alex Browning, sets the stage for the franchise's brutal and unforgiving tone as he narrowly escapes a doomed flight. As death comes back for him and his friends, the film delivers one of the most intense and memorable horror experiences in the franchise's history. With Final Destination 6 on the horizon, fans eagerly anticipate what inventive and terrifying deaths the series will deliver next. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.